What if I told you that one simple shot could start easing your aches, clearing your mind, and boosting your energy in just minutes without complicated routines or expensive treatments? One powerful anti-inflammatory shot delivers near immediate relief not because it works like a medical cure or replaces professional treatment, but because its natural components interact with the body in a way that many people experience as quickly energizing and soothing. When someone takes a concentrated wellness shot made from ingredients like ginger, turmeric, lemon, and black pepper, the body often responds rapidly due to the potency and purity of these elements. Each ingredient has properties that have long been associated with supporting comfort, reducing a sense of internal heaviness, and promoting overall ease. When they are combined into a single, highly concentrated form, the effect can feel noticeable within minutes, giving the impression of fast-acting relief. The reason this shot can feel so immediate lies in how the senses and digestive system react. Ginger delivers a warm, invigorating sensation that awakens circulation. Turmeric brings a deep earthiness that many people associate with internal balance. Lemon adds a bright, sharp clarity that refreshes both the palate and the mind. Black pepper enhances the absorption of turmeric's active compounds. Together, these ingredients create a cascade of sensations that can make the body feel like it is shifting almost instantly. It is not a medical transformation, but rather a powerful sensory and nutritional boost that supports the body's natural processes. The quick response people often describe isn't only physical. There is also a psychological effect that comes from taking something so concentrated and intentional. The strong flavor, the heat, the sharpness, and the intensity all send a clear message that something active is happening. This can trigger a shift in mindset and expectation of relief, a belief that the body is receiving exactly what it needs, and a sense of taking control of one's well-being. These mental and emotional elements contribute to the perceived immediacy of the shot's impact, making the experience feel even more effective. Another reason the shot feels so fast-acting is its simplicity. There is no long preparation, no complicated process, no delay. It is a single moment, a quick swallow that delivers everything at once. The immediacy of the action enhances the immediacy of the effect. Instead of waiting for a full meal, a supplement routine, or a step-by-step regimen, the individual receives a concentrated burst of natural support in a matter of seconds. This simplicity creates a feeling of efficiency, making it easier to believe and feel that something is working right away. The body is highly sensitive to potent natural compounds, especially when taken in liquid form. Liquids absorb more quickly than solids, and concentrated liquids absorb even faster. This means the ingredients begin interacting with the body almost as soon as they are swallowed. Warmth spreads, clarity rises, and tension may feel like it is beginning to ease. Each small shift contributes to the overall sense that the shot is delivering near-immediate support, making it one of the simplest and most accessible ways to feel a quick change in the body's state. Natural ingredients activate the body's response quickly because the body is already familiar with them, recognizing their compounds as part of a natural, usable spectrum of nutrients and bioactive elements. When someone takes a concentrated blend of ingredients like ginger, turmeric, lemon, or similar botanicals, the body does not need a long adjustment period. These substances carry aromas, flavors, and properties that immediately interact with the senses and digestive system. The moment they hit the tongue, receptors are triggered, signaling the body that something stimulating, warming, or refreshing is entering the system. This sensory activation alone can create a noticeable shift in how the body feels, giving the impression of a fast response. Many natural ingredients contain volatile oils, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that begin influencing the body's internal environment as soon as they are ingested. Their compounds can stimulate warmth, awaken circulation, or provide a sense of clarity depending on the ingredient. Ginger, for example, contains natural elements that create a warming effect almost instantly. Citrus ingredients offer bright, crisp sensations that feel cleansing and energizing. Spices with strong aromatic profiles can feel invigorating the moment they are tasted. These sensory reactions are part of why the body feels like it is responding so quickly to natural ingredients, even before digestion is fully underway. The digestive system also recognizes these components rapidly because they come in a potent, liquid form. Liquids do not require the body to break down fibers or dense material, allowing their compounds to move through the system faster than solid foods. This speed of absorption plays a major role in the quick response people often describe. When a concentrated blend of natural ingredients enters the stomach, the body begins evaluating, absorbing, and distributing the nutrients and active elements almost immediately. The warmth, the sharpness, the aromatics, and the natural oils all contribute to a sensory experience that feels fast-acting from the very first moment. There is also a psychological element to this rapid activation. When the taste is strong and unmistakable, the mind interprets it as powerful and effective. This creates an expectation of change, leading the brain to heighten awareness of every shift in the body. The senses become more alert, the breathing pattern may adjust, and the individual becomes more attuned to sensations that might normally go unnoticed. This heightened awareness amplifies the perception of a quick response, making the natural ingredients feel even more immediate in their effect. The body's natural chemistry is designed to work with plant-based compounds because they have been part of human nourishment for generations. Ingredients that carry vibrant colors, intense aromas, and distinctive flavors tend to signal vitality and energy to the body. Their natural complexity allows the system to engage with them quickly, sparking small but noticeable shifts in how the individual feels. When these ingredients are combined into one concentrated shot, their effects overlap and reinforce one another, allowing the body to experience a layered response that can feel almost instantaneous. Reducing discomfort, swelling, and stiffness quickly is one of the most noticeable benefits of a concentrated anti-inflammatory shot, and the effect often feels almost immediate because the body is highly responsive to certain bioactive compounds. Inflammation is the body's natural response to stress, injury, or irritation, but when it lingers, it creates discomfort, tension, and limited mobility. Ingredients such as turmeric, ginger, and other natural anti-inflammatories contain compounds that have been widely studied for their ability to influence the inflammatory process. When these ingredients are consumed in concentrated form, they can begin to interact with the body's signaling systems rapidly, which is why people often notice a reduction in discomfort shortly after taking a single shot. Turmeric, for example, contains curcumin, a compound that has been shown to influence certain pathways in the body that are associated with inflammation. Although it does not act like a medication in the sense of immediately erasing swelling, curcumin works to support the body's natural ability to regulate inflammatory responses. Similarly, ginger contains gingerols, which are known for their warming and soothing effects on the body. These compounds can create a sensation of relief, loosening tightness in joints or muscles and promoting a more comfortable state of movement. When combined in a single, concentrated shot, these ingredients amplify each other's benefits, allowing the body to respond more efficiently to inflammation than it would to a single ingredient taken separately. Swelling, or localized fluid accumulation, is another aspect of inflammation that people often feel first. Natural anti-inflammatory compounds can support circulation and promote a sense of lightness, which can make swelling feel reduced even before the body has fully processed the compounds. The moment the concentrated ingredients enter the digestive system, the body begins to absorb their bioactive elements, which can interact with multiple systems simultaneously. This early stage of interaction often results in a subtle but perceptible reduction in stiffness or heaviness, which translates to a sense of immediate relief. The effect on stiffness is particularly noticeable in joints or muscles that have been under strain. When the body senses compounds that promote circulation and ease tension, muscles may feel less rigid, joints may feel more flexible, and overall mobility may improve slightly within minutes. The combination of warming, stimulating, and soothing properties in the shot creates a multi-layered effect targeting different aspects of discomfort at once. This synergy contributes to why the shot can feel almost instantly beneficial, giving a tangible sense that inflammation is being addressed. Beyond the physical sensations, there is also a feedback loop between mind and body. When someone experiences even a small reduction in discomfort, the brain interprets it as progress, which can further reduce the perception of pain or tightness. This psychological reinforcement enhances the overall experience, making the anti-inflammatory effects feel even more immediate and noticeable. The combined influence of the ingredients, the rapid absorption, and the mind's response all contribute to a perceptible reduction in discomfort, swelling, and stiffness, providing a clear example of how concentrated natural remedies can support the body's ability to respond quickly. Supporting energy, clarity, and overall well-being is one of the most compelling effects of a concentrated anti-inflammatory shot, and it happens in ways that are both immediate and layered. When the body experiences inflammation or internal stress, it often diverts energy from everyday functions to deal with irritation or imbalance. This diversion can leave a person feeling sluggish, mentally foggy, or physically tense. Ingredients like turmeric, ginger, and lemon in a concentrated shot interact with the body's systems to gently shift resources back toward normal function, helping the body feel lighter, more alert, and more capable. The moment the shot is consumed, the combination of flavors, heat, and aroma engages the senses, signaling the body that something beneficial has been introduced, which contributes to the feeling of increased energy almost immediately. The warming properties of ginger, for example, help stimulate circulation, which encourages blood flow to areas that may be experiencing tension or stagnation. This improved circulation can enhance oxygen delivery to muscles and tissues, supporting both physical and mental alertness. Turmeric contributes its active compounds that interact with the body's natural regulatory systems, helping to maintain balance and reduce subtle stress signals that can sap energy. Lemon adds a bright, revitalizing element, its acidity and aroma promoting a sense of freshness that can sharpen focus and mental clarity. When combined, these ingredients create a multisensory experience that is both physically invigorating and mentally stimulating, which is why people often report feeling more awake and aware shortly after taking the shot. The effect on overall well-being is enhanced by the synergy between the ingredients. Each component addresses a slightly different aspect of the body's systems, from digestion to circulation to immune support. By working together, they create a supportive environment that helps the body operate more efficiently. This improved efficiency can reduce feelings of fatigue and mental cloudiness, replacing them with a sense of lightness, energy, and readiness. The rapid absorption of these compounds in liquid form allows the body to begin utilizing them immediately, which enhances the sensation of fast-acting support. Even a small improvement in how the body functions can translate into noticeable changes in mood, focus, and physical ease. Psychological perception also plays a critical role. When someone takes a concentrated shot, there is an intentional action, a moment of commitment to self-care that signals to the brain that the body is being supported. This mental acknowledgement reinforces the physical effects, amplifying the perception of increased energy and clarity. The combination of immediate sensory stimulation, physiological support, and psychological reinforcement creates a holistic experience that impacts the body, mind, and spirit simultaneously. The cumulative effect is a feeling of vitality that is noticeable almost immediately. Muscles may feel less heavy, thoughts may feel sharper, and overall alertness can increase. By addressing inflammation, circulation, and sensory stimulation at the same time, a concentrated anti-inflammatory shot provides a multidimensional boost to energy, clarity, and overall well-being. This layered approach allows the body to respond in a way that is both rapid and sustainable, giving a sense of enhanced readiness for daily activities, mental focus, and physical movement. A simple daily habit that creates momentum for healing is one of the most powerful ways to support long-term well-being, and a concentrated anti-inflammatory shot exemplifies this concept perfectly. When a person takes this shot consistently, even once a day, it becomes more than just a single act of self-care. It becomes a signal to the body and mind that health and balance are a priority. The routine itself builds a sense of rhythm, allowing the body to anticipate support and gradually respond more efficiently over time. Small, repeated actions like this are the building blocks of long-term wellness because they create consistent input that the body can rely on, reinforcing natural processes and supporting recovery from inflammation, tension, and daily stress. The momentum created by a daily habit starts with the physical effects of the shot. Each ingredient, whether it's turmeric, ginger, lemon, or another anti-inflammatory component, provides the body with concentrated compounds that help support circulation, reduce discomfort, and promote balance. When taken consistently, these compounds interact cumulatively with the body's systems. The first few shots might provide noticeable, almost immediate relief, but over time, the repeated intake strengthens the body's ability to manage minor inflammation before it escalates. This creates a sense of ongoing stability that builds confidence in one's own health, encouraging further commitment to self-care. In addition to the physical benefits, there is a psychological component that contributes to momentum. Completing a small daily ritual fosters a sense of accomplishment, discipline, and control over one's well-being. The act of taking a shot every day, even if it seems minor, reinforces the belief that health is something that can be actively nurtured. This repeated action trains the mind to notice subtle improvements in energy, mobility, or clarity, creating a feedback loop where the individual becomes more attuned to positive changes. As the body and mind respond, the habit gains additional meaning, reinforcing consistency and making it easier to maintain over weeks, months, or even years. Another important aspect of this daily habit is the cumulative effect on inflammation and overall vitality. Even if one shot provides immediate relief, repeated use supports the body's longer-term ability to manage stressors, recover more quickly, and maintain a baseline of comfort and ease. When a person dedicates even a few seconds each day to supporting their health, it serves as a pause, a moment to check in with the body, notice sensations, and engage consciously with self-care. This awareness strengthens the connection between mind and body, enhancing the effectiveness of the shot and deepening the sense of momentum. Over time, these small, consistent actions compound, creating a chain reaction of positive effects that extend beyond immediate relief, fostering a lifestyle in which wellness becomes not just an occasional goal, but a continuous, self-sustaining process. Small action, big impact on inflammation and vitality is a concept that highlights the surprising power of concentrated, intentional choices in supporting the body's health. Often, people underestimate the significance of a single, simple act, thinking that major improvements require complex routines, expensive treatments, or extended periods of effort. Yet, when it comes to managing inflammation and promoting vitality, a single anti-inflammatory shot can provide a profound effect because it combines potent natural ingredients in a form that the body can immediately utilize. The concentrated nature of the shot allows bioactive compounds to reach the system quickly, interacting with multiple pathways that influence comfort, energy, and overall function. This means that one small act, taking a shot, can initiate a cascade of benefits that ripple through the body, producing results that feel disproportionately large compared to the effort involved. The impact begins with the body's response to bioactive compounds in ingredients such as turmeric, ginger, and lemon. These substances contain natural elements that have been shown to support the reduction of inflammation, promote circulation, and stimulate cellular processes that enhance overall vitality. When consumed in a concentrated shot, these compounds do not require extensive digestion or breakdown, allowing them to engage with the body's systems almost immediately. This immediate availability creates the sensation of a quick response, even while the body continues to process and benefit from the ingredients over time. A small dose can thus trigger meaningful changes in how the body feels, helping reduce stiffness, swelling, or discomfort while simultaneously promoting energy and mental clarity. Another dimension of this small action is the cumulative effect it generates over time. Even though a single shot can provide noticeable support, consistent use amplifies its impact, creating a rhythm that the body can rely on. Each daily act reinforces the body's natural capacity to regulate inflammation, maintain balance, and recover from stressors. What may seem like a minor habit actually compounds into a larger effect, enhancing overall resilience and vitality. The simplicity of the action, taking a shot, ensures it is sustainable, reducing barriers to consistency and making it easier for the body to maintain these benefits long term. Over weeks and months, the cumulative effect of these small, repeated actions can be substantial, producing improvements in energy, mobility, and comfort that are far greater than the effort required. The psychological effect of small action should not be underestimated. Taking a deliberate step to support health instills a sense of control and intentionality. The mind interprets this action as a commitment to well-being, which can enhance the perception of effectiveness and reinforce healthy behaviors in other areas of life. This combination of physiological response and psychological reinforcement creates a synergistic effect, making the impact of the small action feel even larger. A simple, concentrated shot can thus serve as both a physical and mental catalyst, encouraging ongoing self-care while directly supporting the body's ability to manage inflammation and sustain vitality. The elegance of small actions lies in their accessibility. Unlike complex routines or treatments that may require preparation, specialized equipment, or long-time commitments, a single shot is immediate, convenient, and powerful. It is a reminder that profound health benefits do not always come from grand gestures, but often from consistent, focused, and simple choices that engage the body in a meaningful way. By choosing this small action, a person can create significant improvements in inflammation management, energy levels, and overall vitality, demonstrating that even the simplest interventions can have transformative effects when applied thoughtfully and consistently.